Hey everyone and welcome back. So in my previous video I explained how do we find or how to find the roots of a quadratic equation using the discriminant delta. And we studied three different cases for delta, in which we studied first if delta is positive, and we said that in this case we have two different roots. If delta equal to 0, and we said that in this case we have one double root or one repeating rule. And finally, if delta less than 0, we don't have any real roots in this case. In this session I'll try to give an example about the first case where delta is positive. So I'll start from any particular example. So let us try to find the roots of the following equation: 6x squared minus x minus 1. And it's clear that this one is a quadratic equation. So first of all, guys, let us try to recognize the values for a, b, and c. So it's clear that if you compare this equation with the standard equation or standard form of a quadratic equation, it's clear that a is equal to 6, b equal -1, and c equal to -1, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant part. Then after that, let us try together to find delta. So by definition, delta is equal to b squared minus 4ac. And b squared is -1, so it will give -1 power 2 minus 4 multiplied by a, which is 6, multiplied by c, which is -1. Then here we need little calculation, so it will give 1 minus multiplied by minus, so it will give plus 4 multiplied by 6, it will give 24. So 1 plus 24 is equal to 25, and of course, as you see, 25 is a positive number. It's a bigger than 0. From this step we can deduce that there exist two different roots. Let us call it x1 and x2. Now, in my next step, let us try to find the values for x1 and x2. So the rule for x1 was -b negative radical delta over 2a, where x2 is -b plus radical delta over 2a. So guys, all what we need to do here is just replace the values. So it's clear -b, so b is equal to -1, which means that -b is 1, minus radical delta, so it's radical and minus radical 25, and radical 25 is 5, over 2a, so 2 multiplied by 6, and this will give -4 over 12, and if we simplify it, it will give -1 over 3. Same thing I'm going to do with x2. So I will place first -b, so it's 1, plus 5 this time because it's plus radical 25, over 2a, which is 2 times 6, which is equal to 12. So it will give 6 over 12, which is equal to half. So as you see, guys, here I have now the values of x1 and x2, where x1 and x2 are the roots of the given equation. Thank you for watching.